I've helped over 1,500 clients get out of chronic lower back pain without stretching, core work, or endless chiropractic care. In this video, I'm going to share everything that we did for our client Matt, step-by-step process, and how we get him out of his 8 years of chronic hip pain and chronic lower back pain within just 16 weeks of working together. Also, shout out to Bia, his trainer. If you're watching this video, you're absolutely amazing. Now, just a little bit of context on the client himself. So he tried physical therapies, massage therapies, chiropractor before. He also is a realtor, also worked for a marketing company as a bookkeeper and a project manager. So he had lower back pain for about 8 years. His pain is right around his right side lower back, alongside some upper back and also shoulder pain. He also got some right hip pain as well. Now, before we started, his hip pain on the right side was about 5 out of 10. He got spasm roughly around 2 times per month. And when he got into flare up, the pain will jump up to about 8 or 9 out of 10 around his right hip and also lower back. Now, let's take a look at his assessment first. Pretty obviously lateral pelvic tilt with anterior pelvic tilt presentation. Straight leg raise and hip internal rotation are pretty limited on both sides. So the first thing we did was just calming down his nervous system. If you don't know why we do this first, you can go watch the 4 layer of a pain cycle video. It's a free training link down below. So here is what we did. So first of all, we did a stacking tutorial. Make sure upper body and lower body are pretty much stacked on top of each other. And then we did a short seated breathing exercise and a pelvic front and back tilt. Now this is a complex and non-linear movement. This is more so for your balance testing, not for your biomechanics assessment. So we figure he also got some balance problems, so we want to prime his nervous system for imbalance training that will come later. Since his pain level was down to about 2 out of 10 after the first 7 weeks, we combine asymmetric training and loading all together. Typically, we separate those two so we can progress just a little bit slower and prevent flare-up for most of the client, but he was doing extremely well. So we did hook line dumbbell alternating press, front full elevated split squat while holding the weight on the opposite side, rear full elevated split squat while holding the weight on the same side, and this is how you actually get your body out of the dot position. Not by training both sides of the body exactly the same, but finding where's the asymmetry, so what's imbalance, and fix everything all together precisely. And that's exactly what we did. And then we add seated single arm line press while holding the weight on the opposite side, and medicine ball hamstring curl on both sides. Now, this is just one of his training day. Of course, it's going to be way more complicated than this, but just want to show you guys some example of how we structure our client program. So once his nervous system calmed down and movement become more balanced, now you can load and now you can build more strength on top of a pretty stable foundation, but you have to earn the right to do the strength training. Most people jump right into strength training and wonder why they keep having those flare-up every time they push your body a little bit too hard. Now, here is what I want you to take away from this. Sequence matter more than you think. So Matt didn't really need more stretching or more quote-unquote strengthening, core strengthening or glute strengthening. He obviously doesn't need another round of a chiropractor. What he really needed was for his nervous system to actually calm down first. Now, once you have this layer, and then we can work on your imbalance. After that, it's going to be your movement, and then we're going to be loading your movement, and then progress overload in the right sequence with the right amount to unwind 8 years of compensations.
All the workouts in the program that I've been doing every day that you've given me solidified me, I guess you could say. 2 examples that I was thinking about. Last night, I helped her tape boxes, you know, those awkward movements of twisting my trunk and having my legs set right and doing complex maneuvers that were most potentially damaging when it comes to like an episode on my back. I was also sawing using just a handsaw in my garage this morning. And even that, I noticed I was waiting for the pain and there was no pain.
We fix his pain. We help him get out of his pain. You gotta make sure you're doing this with the right sequence. Extremely, extremely important. Most people want to get to the top to make your body stronger, but you're not ready for it yet. And Matt's story isn't really that unique. It's the same process we've seen over and over and over again. Just apply to whatever client-specific asymmetry and compensation really is. I've done this more than 1,500 times now. Different presentation, different injury history, and same underlying method. If you want to see exactly how we do it, how we assess the body, how we sequence the step, how we decide what your body specifically needs instead of some generic program, I broke down everything in the free masterclass. The first link down below, and I'll watch you on the inside.